Hi, in this video, we'll explore custom APIs in Creator. Custom APIs enable you to create and manage tailored API calls. Custom APIs boosts applications' operational efficiency as it correlates with the app's requirement and makes it easier to create association with the app's deluge functions to send API requests. Only an application's deluge functions can be used in the custom API builder to send API requests to external or third-party platforms. Let's see how to create a custom API from Creator. From Creator homepage, navigate to Microservices. Open the Custom API tab and click Create New to add a new API. Then click Create to open Custom API Builder. Here, in the left side of the screen, you can see Few sections, which comprises of details pertaining to the custom API. Also, relevant hints for every section will be displayed on the right pane. In the first page, fill out the basic details of the custom API that you're creating. Next, in the request section, for the method, choose a type of action that you wish to perform on your data, like get, post, put, and delete. Where get method fetches the record, post action adds the record, put method updates the record, and delete performs delete action on the specified records. Then for the post and put methods, you have to choose a content type. You can choose between two options, application or JSON. Multi-part form data. Application or JSON requires an appropriate argument type to pass input parameters. However, multi-part can be used to send data as multiple entries. Since we're using the get method, there's no need to select a content type. For authentication, you can choose between OAuth2 and public key. OAuth2, also known as Open Authorization, enables the third-party server to access our app's data safely using an access token. In contrary to OAuth2, anyone with a public key can access and invoke the custom APIs. For this demonstration, let's go with OAuth2. In the User Scope section, select who can invoke API calls, admin only, selective users, all users, or portal users. In simple terms, invoking custom API calls refers to sending requests and expecting a response in return from the server with a data source. Here, let's select admin only for the user scope. Next, for the response type, there is standard and custom response. As the name suggests, standard response displays the default response and status codes currently followed by Creator's REST APIs. Whereas custom response lets you specify your own status code and their respective response codes. Here, we will go with the standard response. In the Actions section, choose the application, and the namespaces in that application will be listed. Let's go with the default namespace. Functions in that namespace will be listed. Choose the desired function. Here, we have used the function fetchRecords. This function fetches the record with the specified email ID from the employee details form. When this function is invoked from any third-party platform, the result will fetch the employee name which has this respective email ID. In the final section, summary of all the details will be displayed. Review the details and click Save to create the custom API. The next step after creating the custom API is to invoke an API call from any third-party platform. Here, we are using Postman. You can also use other external platforms like Catalan, Swagger, etc. to invoke API calls. To invoke API calls, we need an access token. For generating the token, you have to register in API console, which in turn offers an authorization code. Using this authorization code, you will receive an access token, linked to the console, and the process guide is in the description. By using this token, the user can access certain data without the need to enter credentials like username and password every time. Also, the scope to invoke custom API will be as follows. Use this scope to generate authorization code from API console. Next, from Creator Custom API tab, copy the endpoint URL for the get method, which invokes the deluge function. This endpoint URL will be used to invoke API call from Postman. Paste the copied URL in the Postman. Then, access the Post tab and copy the previously generated access token. Proceed to the Get tab. paste the token in the authorization key, and click Send to execute the request. Great! We can see the result with the data from the Fetch Record function in Deluge. The result displays the employee name from Employee Details form. For this demonstration, we've used Get method to help you understand how custom APIs in Creator work. You can implement the same procedure for invoking other tasks, such as post, put, and delete to manipulate data. Hope this video helped in understanding the custom APIs and how to create and invoke personalized API calls tailored to your app's requirement. That's it for the video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to learn more about Zoho Creator and press the bell icon to get notified whenever a new video releases. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.